Hello there. Checking out the fattest wood pigeon. Look at that. It's one that I can fly. It does. It's got wings, so it must do. Little joke there. Look at the light now. So much to see. Anyway, next part. In the last part, my story about the injustice done to the director of the Liverpool branch of the Samaritans. So director's gone now. They're moving into position, making himself popular. I forgot to say there, I keep forgetting this because I'm just taking it right out of my head as it comes. In the magazine, when I told you about C becoming Julie Andrews, doing all this bullshit, she was thanking the people at the conference because it's all polite and nice, all subterfuge. Anyway, and at the bottom of it, the people that went with her, the usual crew, plus a few others who didn't know what was going on. At the bottom it said things like, hang on, is the train? Wait, look at that. Anyone on it? I think I saw a couple of people there. Let's have a look at the road. Anyway, at the bottom of it, to end the article, it's all based around this Julie Andrews shit, like, it had, and I'd like to thank M. There's a photograph of them all. This was M was the one that we trained, who she took under her wing, and he became total arsehole with her. So she said, I'd like to thank him, who, by the way, this is how complicated it is, that already, one of the last things the director told me is that he'd put a 4-page email in about me. How he done that is beyond me. Look at this. On the prowl. Where are you going? Looking for the bird. Anyway, so I thought I'll have to fucking nail him as well. What's his game? He went on out of a sort of an outside thing. They had a thing once where they went to they were getting involved in going into places, firms, and giving talks, giving them advice on bullying and such stuff like that. You get in works, and anyone wanted to talk. But they were letting them know what the Samaritans do. And on that occasion, he said to my friend who went with him, I'd like to take over that rota. She's been there far too long. So he had his own designs indeed. So he'd done this email. I had never said anything untoward to this guy. Always being honest, and he's only been a Samaritan about 7 months. There it goes. Bye bye. So he was another one of them, and he had, I'd like to thank him for all this fun or something. I don't know exactly what they were saying, but they were thanking each one of them, and I'd like to thank such a one. This is what she was doing, for just really being there. And at the bottom, it had, but I'd like to thank T for everything. And that just says what it's all about. She was building up her case, and they were coming out in force, filling the place, literature, how important they are. Anyway, that's what was happening. And then, one day the phone rang, and it's the rota lady. Now, this person is in their 80s, so you know I'm not in the thing of upsetting anyone like that. I would never upset anyone like that. Too much manners for that. Anyway, she rung the house. Said to my friend, "What are you doing spreading these rumours?" So my friend said, "What rumours?" Said, "It's the truth." This one said, "It's private." I said, "What do you mean it's private? What you've done is despicable. You acted like cowards." And the other one replied, "I've been a Samaritan for 30 odd years, whatever it was. And you don't like that, do you?" And my friend replied, "No." So this one had a rant. Friend told her in no uncertain terms what she thought of her, what she thought the way they'd acted. I said, "Don't ring again," and basically ended it like you would end a Samaritan call. Still, nothing was said to me. Nobody mentioned me. Would contact me, but I knew what they were doing. They were getting at people around me. That's what they were doing. They wanted me. Because I talk pretty common and straightforward, and I'm a man's man. They wanted me to get angry and give them a reason. I wouldn't do that. Again, I just stated, it's the truth. If I'm lying, prove it. Of course, nobody could. But I wasn't lying, and it was the truth. Shortly after that, the phone rings, and it's Em. One who's now worked his way into volunteer care with C. C had obviously directed him to get on the phone, find out what was going on, looking for ammunition. Of course, he made a mistake, because when he rang and gave it the spiel was, "Just thought I'd phone you, you know, as part of the team, ask how you are and how you're feeling and all that." To which, obviously, my friend replied, "You out of your mind? How do you think I feel?" Told him the score. He said, "Yeah, but the rumours." She said, "No, they're not rumours. You're spreading rumours. It's the truth." So anyway, he does what he does, puts the phone down. And I thought, fuck this for a game of soldiers. I'm going to ring him. So I rung him. I'm quite shocked that I rung him. I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "What do you mean?" I said, "Why are you ringing up?" And I just thought as part of it, I said, "I helped train you. I know what you are. You don't need to tell me the rules. You don't even know the rules." I said, "Now this is the truth. I know what your game is. Pack it in." I said, "It's time to choose now. You can choose to believe a lie and feather your own nest and be a complete assassin and arsehole. Or you can be upright and have morals and do the right thing." Well, he told me that he was a bit unsure now, how he felt and all that, you know. I said, "Well, that's the way it is." I said, "You've got a career in the Samaritans and you'll probably have it for a long time." I said, "If you choose to turn a blind eye, that is, and follow these people." I said, "But make no mistake, when you outlive your usefulness, when this is over, they'll cut your throat, just like they've done to everybody else. Because these people, although they're together, these DDs, they sell one another to get one step ahead of the other. That's the kind of people they are. One-dimensional. Anyway, I told them all this. Ended the call on a good note. I just said, you know, I'm just speaking honestly. Do as you see fit. Of course, that's why I made the 4-page email. Accused me of threatening him, which I didn't threaten him. If I'd have threatened him, he'd have fucking known about it. I didn't do that. I just spoke the truth again. And as usual, ended the call with, it's the truth. If you've got any problem with it, do something about it. And again, couldn't. Well, things started to move quite quick now. This next part gets really nasty. I'm going to do that later. I might actually do it later today if this light changes favourably when I'm in the mood. Let's take a look over there before I go. There you go. End where we began. I'll see you on the next one anyway. Bye now.